I'll be focusing on you the next month.
Yeah, I'll be back.
How are you guys? How's everything?
We love you, Jim.
How are you guys?
How's everything?
All right. We're on First Avenue and St. Mark's Place. My name is James A. Power, known as Jim Power, the Mosaic Man, New York City. 25 years homeless at the mercy of my talents and driven to keep at it. The Mosaic Trail is 80 mosaic light poles to represent East Village as an artistic community. It's very much and totally about the history of the Lower East Side by the people that have come through this neighborhood over the years that have affected the world. Lucky Luciano used to live 2 blocks that way on the other side. The gangster pole has images of Al Capone, John Dillinger, and a really great one of Lucky Luciano, because they were Lower East Side gangsters. This particular pole is a tribute to the Fillmore East, the big bands and the counterculture and everything was going on there. The Grateful Dead, I believe, opened the first show, and the Allman Brothers, I believe, closed them. And we had both names in prominent spots. This pole was for the theater. This was Theater Row, back in the day with the Yiddish theaters that were out here. The double meaning, theater of war. I went into the service at the age of 22, served a year in Vietnam, came out. I come down to the East Village. I'm working as a carpenter, started building stone walls. I loved working outside and the public aspect of it. I started doing one of the first mosaics back in 1985. That was the beginning of the trail. The East Village area was dangerous. The buildings were burned out, fallen down. It looked like London during the war. I ended up homeless. I couldn't go in anywhere. I had my dog. Couldn't go to a shelter, couldn't go to a hotel. I had nothing, no choice. I had to stay outside. We slept on the plastic, cardboard. You have to know what you're doing out here, because if you started trouble, you had better be able to finish it. And I was good at that. In 1988, a riot broke out here involving 500 police officers and the community at large. We got a lot of attention on the neighborhood after that. Then, during the later part of the 80s and into the 90s, Giuliani was in office, and he was on this clean up the town anti-graffiti thing. There was an order on Thanksgiving evening. Sanitation came out, busted everything up with sledgehammers. They took down 50 of my light poles. Hi, how are you?
Are you going to do that all over?
I started 25 years ago. The city ripped down 50 light poles. You know, we're rebuilding every one of them.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Right through town. When they removed the 50 light poles, the only reason they didn't get all of them is that the public stopped them. My work had affected the entire community, and people were sickened by what had happened. I don't know if I ever was 100% really angry, they did this to me. No, they took it away from the public. I don't see, when I'm gone, I don't see it. I got something else, I'm dreaming about this stuff. I never get to see my work. When it's gone, I'm on the next pole. It's about the area. So I have a responsibility to fix this up for the people that love this work. But here's the thing is, I'm also starting the beam.